Hey y'all, what's up? It's Jessica. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup video. I am going to be trying out the Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundation. I asked you guys on Snapchat if any of you guys have tried this one, and there was another one by Maybelline. I think it was their airbrush foundation, and a few of you guys tried that one and a few of you guys tried this one, and you guys said you really like this one, and so I'm excited to try it out to kind of see what it's gonna do for my skin, like what my skin is gonna look like after I use it. So it says fresh face liquid foundation on the go. I believe this is supposed to give you like a natural look, so I don't think this is supposed to be like full coverage, but it's supposed to give you a nice like coverage so that you have a more, so it makes your skin look better. It's like your skin on fleek. So let's try it out, let's demo it. I'm going to put it on my face and just go over how I feel about it, and then come back with my final thoughts on it and just tell you guys how it wears throughout the day, girl. So when you open the foundation, it has a mirror, and I love anything that comes with a mirror. I just feel like it's like it says on the go, so if I wanted to touch up my makeup or do it in the car or whatever, I have a mirror here so I can just put it on my face. And this part right here is supposed to be for the cushion. I don't know where the cushion went, but I believe it comes with like a cushion where you can apply the makeup, but I wouldn't use that anyway. I would use like my beauty blender. But this is how it looks inside of the jar. It looks very spongy, which is why it's called cushion. And off back, it comes off really well. So this is what I get when I press my fingers in it. I'm excited to try it out. Let's go ahead and demo it and see what it does to her face. What I'm gonna do is just dab my beauty blender in here and see how much comes up on this. So just dab it in there, and it comes up really well. I don't know why I had a feeling that it wouldn't come up, but that's how much comes up with one dab on my beauty blender. And I'm just gonna take the back end, look in my mirror, and just press it into my skin. The coverage so far looks pretty good. It has like a dewy feel or look to it. I like that coverage, you guys. You see that? It's like skin-like, but I have a feeling that it might settle into some line. It might. I always get like creasing in my smile line, like all the time. I tend to stay away from like dewy foundation only because I just believe that they might just kind of like sit there, and I'm not here for that. Okay, you guys, so this is the coverage that I got so far with one dab into my beauty blender, and I don't think that's that bad. Like I said, it looks like fresh dewy skin, and this is without makeup with one layer of foundation. Honestly, the formula feels really good on the skin. You don't feel this at all. Like I don't feel like I have foundation on. Okay, so this is with one layer of foundation, and I think the coverage looks so good. I feel like this gives me a very like I woke up like this, dewy kiss from within, I had a good night skin. Like look at that glow. And this is with only one layer, no other products added. I think this is a good, like I'm starting off with a good slate. And if I literally had to run out the house right now and I didn't have time to do highlight and all the extra stuff with the powder and stuff, I feel like I could low-key get away with this, just like this, because it just looks like my skin. My chair is talking, you guys, so if you hear that noise, it's my chair just being ratchet. I don't know, y'all. Maybelline might just be, this might just be my new favorite. I'm not gonna speak too soon. I'm going to finish the rest of my face. Next, I'm going to conceal. I'm just gonna take this NARS concealer, and the shade that I have this in is Carmel. I'm gonna do a light contour with my Bobbi Brown Cream Stick Foundation. Also, if you're wondering what shade I got that Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundation in, I got it in the shade Coco. I'm not sure if that's the darkest shade. The shade works well for me, so I'm not sure if there's a shade. Maybe there is a shade under that, because I know in their matte poreless, there's another shade that's darker than Coco. So maybe there is one for that specific foundation, but I'm not exactly sure. If so, I will put it in the description box so you guys will know that. I'm gonna set my concealer with my Sasha Buttercup Pressed Powder. Now I'm gonna bronze with my Stila powder. that I literally have hit pan and my heart hurts because I need to get another one. I love this so much. So I'm gonna go do my brows and I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go back in with that Stila powder into my crease. Sweep that in here. This is what I do when I like press for time. Now I'm gonna set my face with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark. I'm gonna go in with this Mineralized blush by MAC. This is the Taraji collection that she did with MAC. Brush that on my cheeks. This is one of my favorite blushes too, by the way. It's just so rosy, girl. And I love to be rosy. I really do. My mama should have named me Rosy. So next I'm gonna highlight with the Taraji Glow. Look at that highlight though. That glow is sick. Do you see that? It's something that a good highlighter just does to your spirit. Alright you guys, this is the completed look. So here's my skin all done. I think it looks good. Considering the fact that I never used cushion foundation and that the fact that this is so inexpensive, I think my skin looks really good. I think it does look like airbrushed. I don't know, there's like an airbrush feel to my skin. It feels so light. Like I honestly do not feel like I'm wearing any foundation on my skin right now. It feels really good and it looks really good. Okay, so I'm gonna put this foundation to the test. I'm gonna go outside, run some errands. The time currently is 11. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's 11:08 a.m. What I'm checking for is obviously the wear, how long it's gonna wear. I want to see if it's going to settle in my lines, like creases and lines and things like that. Also, I want to see if I'm going to get super like oily. Am I going to need to touch up this foundation throughout the day? All that stuff, which I won't touch up because I want to show you guys honestly how it looks at the end of the day. And yeah, I think that's all. So I will come back later on and show you guys my face. Okay you guys, so I am out and about and this is how my face is looking so far. It is currently 4:07 p.m. and I applied my makeup around like 10 a.m. or something like that, and I have not touched up. I feel like I'm a little oily in my T-zone area, which obviously is a given if you have oily skin. As far as the creasing, this is how it's looking so far. There's mild creasing, but it's not like super like separation anxiety looking right here, because usually it separates. But I feel like for me, talking, eating, yelling at my child all day long, I don't have that much creasing. So it's only 4:07, or now it's 4:08, and I will come back and show you guys how it looks at the rest of the night. But this is it untouched and I think it looks okay. So me and Kai just smashed on this in and out. It was so bad. It was so good. You always do that. I'm still eating on mine. Was your food good? It was good, huh? What's your name?
Kai.
How old are you?
3.
You're 3 or 3? All right, y'all. So it's the end of the day. Clearly, I look like a grease ball. The time is currently 7:50 p.m. and yeah, so it's the end of the day. So I've had this foundation on for a good 8 to 9 hours and this is how it wore on my face. So I'll let y'all come in close. Okay, so this is how my skin is looking. I have not touched up whatsoever, so obviously I'm like oily. This is where I get this is like my problem area where I get most of my creasing. So as you can see, there is some creasing there, but honestly it's not that bad. I've had way worse creasing with a way more expensive foundation, like seriously. So that's not as bad, and I'm talking about this is after like 9 hours and smashing on some in and outs, and this is how my face looks. So it's not too bad. So overall, I give this foundation a, I would say 7.5 to 8 out of 10. I think if you're looking for a really good everyday foundation that you can wear just on the go, this is a really good foundation for that. The color matched up against my skin was really good. I feel like the undertone in this was perfect for me. It wasn't too red, it wasn't too cool, it wasn't too neutral. It was just like literally spot on for me. Again, I have this in the shade Cocoa. I also love the formula. I think the formula is really good. I think the coverage is good as well. So I would say this is like, it could be, I wouldn't say it's light because literally you guys saw when I put it on my skin, like it literally covered my mo and stuff. So I would say this could technically be like medium coverage. It may be full coverage. I only put on one layer, but one layer, this is one layer of foundation. So it could very well just be a medium to full coverage. Like it's definitely buildable. I think this is a good foundation, especially if you have like normal to dry skin. I have oily skin, so of course like after a few hours my oils are going to be working in with the foundation and you're going to see oil as like what we're looking at right now. So but I think if you have dry skin or combination skin, something like in between normal to dry, I think this is a really good foundation for you. Like you're gonna love it. If you have oily skin, you can definitely use it as well. I would just suggest like blotting. You may have to blot throughout the day or use a really good mattifying primer. I didn't do any of that because I just kind of wanted to show you guys how it would like wear on my skin. Definitely, I don't know if this would be like something that I would wear in the summer, but for spring and even like a fall winter foundation, I think it's cool. Like I really like this foundation. If you guys enjoyed these type of reviews and demo videos, please let me know and I'll be sure to do more of them for you guys. There's a lot of foundations out there, so if there's something that you want me to try or any type of makeup product that you like me to try, just let me know down below in the comment section. But yeah, that's all. I'm about to go wash my face and get this off. All right, you guys, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe on your way out. And if you haven't checked out my latest videos, go ahead and do so on your way out right there. I thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.